no. Everybody thinks something's going to happen.
It's been in there long. It's been in there a long time.
Now, let me tell you guys, as soon as they come out, I want you to go over there and make sure that... Oh, look, look. Hi, excuse me, Mr. Shore, do you have a statement you would like to make?
Yes, I sure do. I'm free.
I am so proud of you.
I didn't do anything.
Come on, Fred. You must be very proud of the victory.
Well, yes, I am, but I can't take all the credit.
There's a lot of people that I would
Such false modesty. He makes me sick.
Well, at least it's good for Colton.
Yeah, well, I'm happy for Colton.
Yeah.
She is Briscoe Jones' widow.
Of course, yes. Mr. Shore, can you tell us how you actually feel at this moment?
Well, I'm sure that he shares the same relief that we all felt when the judge dismissed the charges.
I told you that Baldwin has the touch.
I never thought that boy would harm anyone.
Well,
AJ must be through.
right at the moment.
Maybe they'll get a shot of him. Come on, Baldwin, you got your
What do I
say.
want to do first?
What about the Colton connection?
There he is, my grandson.
We haven't discussed that yet, have we?
It's the other grandson that I'm concerned about.
Jennings,
is everything in order for Master Ned? I wanted to feel welcome when he gets here.
I believe so, Maynard. It was short notice.
I want to hear this.
Excuse me. Thanks, everybody.
Come on, follow me. I'll get you out of here.
I am Tiffany Shield reporting live from the courthouse, where Colton Shore has been dismissed all charges against the death of Briscoe Jones. Cut. Okay, I want that from 6 and 10 news, okay? Oh, yeah, I bet you'd like it. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Day, hello. I'm sorry. I have just finished an interview, but I would love to get a statement from you if you don't mind. If you could keep rolling it, please.
Well, there's no need. Mr. Baldwin doesn't need any help from me. He conducted this case beautifully.
Oh, well, thank you, sir.
Well done. I'm not the only one who thinks so. You've impressed Gregory Howard. On the basis of those two things, we can use a man like you. The slot's open up in the Office of Criminal Prosecution. It's yours if you want it.
Well, I humbly accept.
Sometimes.
Oh, well.
Thank heavens that's over.
Thank heavens they cleared Colton's name.
Yeah. Well, you're thankful in 2/3 of the town.
Yes.
Boy, there's hope for us all.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Sure. This ain't John.
I heard you were back. Not a moment too soon, either.
Oh, is there a problem?
Well, I've been wanting to talk to you about my father.
I haven't had a chance to look in on him yet, but I have read all of Dr. Addison's reports.
But I preferred to wait for you. I'm very concerned. It's not his physical condition I'm so worried about as it is his mental state. This entire experience seems to have left him confused, disoriented. I'm worried about him.
Well, I'm glad you told me. I can see him right after surgery, which is obviously now.
I really appreciate that.
No problem.
I trust you won't mention my fears to him, please.
Oh, of course not. No. Excuse me, no.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's me. Are you still interested in earning some extra money?
And not still, always.
Meet me at our place in an hour.
Look, I'm kind of busy. This could be worth my time.
If you pull this one off, you can retire.
Well, 2 down, 1 to go.
Phone call. It's your mother-in-law, and she says it's important.
Thank you. Yes, Lila.
Oh, they're here. They just arrived.
Husband Alan and nephew Ned.
And Alan asked me to call you and let you know.
Didn't he have time to call himself?
Oh, don't be too hard on him, dear. He's come home exhausted. When will he be here?
Well, not for a while. I have 1 more surgery to go, and then I hope to be able to get out of here.
I'll tell Alan.
It's not because I'm so anxious to see my elusive husband, Lila. I want you to know that. I'm doing this for you.
I know that, dear, and I appreciate it. And you're going to adore Ned.
You think so?
I know so. Contrary to what Edward thinks, Ned's very dear.
Well, I'll see you later.
problems?
Oh, every family has problems, that's for sure. Oh, Tom, congratulations. From what I saw on television, you really saved the day for Colton Shore.
Thank you. I'm just glad it's over.
And that makes two of us.
Two of us, huh? Well, give me a kiss for that. How about another one? Thank you very much.
Colton's something else, isn't he?
Melissa's hero. Pretty attractive.
You can say that again.
I'd rather Judy's.
Don't be jealous. Good.
So when you start nursing school?
Soon. You know, Colton was the one who inspired me.
I'll tell you something. I never thought it would end like this.
Well, I am thrilled for you. Now, I am thrilled you're going back on the air.
Let's just wait and see what happens tomorrow, okay, Ted?
I don't know if I like the sound of that or not.
Sean, have you found Felicia yet?
Not yet, but I will.
Oh, and believe him, he will. I mean, he found Ripley, didn't he? Anyway, come on, he wants to talk to you.
All right, excuse me. Sure.
I heard about what happened. Good thing Ripley's alive.
Yeah, well, no one's more grateful than I am, believe me.
According to Scott Baldwin, you had most of the people in town on your side from the very beginning.
Scott Baldwin? I can't believe it. I never discussed a fee with him. I mean, there's no possible way that I can repay him for what he's done.
I don't know about that, but I'll tell you one thing. The guy is a good lawyer. He's tough. He's like a shark.
Well, I've got to do something for him.
Oh, you haven't heard then, eh?
Heard what?
On the telly when you left. Scott's been made one of poor Charles's assistant district attorneys.
Charlene, got some good news. Boy, it's been quite a day.
Oh, if I get lucky, he'll leave. Please leave.
Please, leave.
Hello, Bobby.
Should have known.
Thought I heard somebody in here.
If you expect me to congratulate you, Scott, forget it.
So, you saw me on TV. How'd I look? Dashing?
Real macho. Yeah, I saw you on TV with the rest of Port Charles. If they only knew.
Well, you know, at first I was afraid that you might open up your mouth, but not anymore. Your suitcase?
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, it's just my reassurance that you're not gonna blow the whistle on me. A new living arrangement. I'm sure Lucy's lawyer would love to know that you moved in with Tony.
Oh, come on. I'm staying here on my vacation to help him with BJ.
I'm just
You know
saying that you might have a tough time convincing him not to drag you into court.
Wait a minute, you.
No,
You say
I
anything,
would
buddy.
never say anything. My lips are sealed. Hey. Assault on assistant district attorney? That's big trouble. You could even go to jail. See you later, Bobby.
I want to apologize.
What?
Taking you away from the party.
I didn't offer much resistance. Or didn't you notice?
I notice everything. No.
I can't believe I risked losing this. I don't want this ever to end.
Doesn't have to. Unless someone walks in and catches it, of course.
You know, there's something else you should know about Olivia.
This is going to affect their lives right at this very second. Huh?
No.
Good, then it can wait. First things first.
Just make it fast. I got things to do.
Do you have time to let me congratulate you? You're a genius. Those sounds you recorded were chilling, eerie.
Yeah, well, that's what you paid me for.
You added a little extra. Too much, as a matter of fact.
How's that? Didn't you just say you liked what I did?
Anna Devane certainly didn't. Apparently, she's having a difficult pregnancy. And for the next several months, she's going to be worried about whether something will happen to her children.
Oh, cut the act. That's exactly what you wanted to happen.
Yes, I did want to cause her a problem.
Looks like you did.
But not that kind. I wanted to frighten her, but I didn't want it to go that far.
Yeah, get to the point. I don't have all day.
It seems to me that the kindest thing I can do for Anna is to eliminate her problem altogether. Don't you agree?
Oh, I hate to see you go.
I'll tell you what, let's not say goodbye. We'll say adieu. Auf Wiedersehen, Slonsha.
Wow, that's a new one on me.
Hey, Sharon, you must know a few Irish lads.
Gaelic.
Well, I'll tell you what, in any language, we're really going to miss you. So.
Until we see you again. Anyway, I better go. I'm going to start blubbering otherwise.
Do that.
Ta-ra.
I really like her. Yeah, she's great. Listen, Etienne, there's no possible way that I can thank you enough for what you've done. You literally saved my life.
I might not have if it hadn't been for Chandani and his friends. I'm only sorry that I was never able to find Ariel. My sister loved you. If she could be, she'd be right here by your side right now.
You know, after everything that's happened to me, everything that I've gone through and remembered, I'm not convinced that Ariel ever loved me.
Well, you're wrong. She did. Believe me, I know she did. Goodbye, Colton.
Wait a minute. I have to say something, or I wouldn't feel right about letting you walk out that door. You saved my life. But your sister played a very dangerous game with it. Now, for your sake and for your father's sake, I really hope that you find Ariel. But as far as I'm concerned, I never want to see her again.
I can only hope that someday you'll realize that you were just as wrong about Ariel as you were about killing Frisco Jones. Goodbye, my friend. You take care now.
I'll be right back. Well, it's about time. Where you been?
Does it really matter?
Ed's been here for hours.
Bully for him.
I don't think that trip did you much good, Monica.
Well, I'm surprised, actually, that you even knew I was gone.
What are you so steamed up about? All I asked you was where you been.
Oh, well, forgive me. I'm so terribly sorry. You see, I was under the impression that open heart surgery was just a tad more important than coming back to greet an errant Quartermain. Could I go upstairs and just freshen up before I greet the company?
You don't have to. You look absolutely wonderful. You're a beautiful woman. Come and meet the company. It's our nephew.
Oh,
and here, ladies and gentlemen, is the other woman of the house.
What?
Ward? I think you spent a little too much time in the sauna, Monica. The mind is gone. This is our nephew, Ned.
So this is Aunt Monica. I've heard so much about you. I can't tell you how great it is to finally meet you.
Another member of the Quartermains. Let's all have a drink and celebrate. What do you say? What will you have, Monica?